Hello guys, welcome back to Intellify. In this video, we will be discussing about Class 12 Contemporary World Politics, Chapter 1, the Cold War Era. Question 7. Sometimes it is said that the Cold War was a simple struggle for power and that ideology had nothing to do with it. Do you agree with this? Give an example to support your position. Answer. The end of the Second World War brought about a major transformation in the global scenario, with the emergence of the US and the USSR as superpowers and with growing tension between the two, resulting in the rise of the Cold War that determined much of the contemporary world history. One would not agree with the statement that the Cold War was a simple struggle for power and that ideology had nothing to do with it. These points will justify the same. The first point being, the Cold War has been referred as a situation where acute tension and hostilities prevailed between the two superpowers, the US and the USSR, which was more of a diplomatic war and ideological conflict that did not escalate into a full-fledged or what you might call a hot war. The situation between the two superpowers could be called the War of Words between the power blocs, where both the blocs tried to create ideological hatred against each other's beliefs. The example that can be cited is how the Western alliances, which was headed by the US, represented liberal democracy and capitalist ideology, and how the Eastern alliances led by the Soviet Union represented the socialist and communist ideology. In their war of ideas, both the blocs criticized each other's distinct ideologies and attempted to expand their respective spheres of influence by propagating their beliefs. The US on one hand stated the Soviet ideology of communism as against individual freedom, which has used force to establish communist regimes in the East European countries. The USSR on the other hand projected the American ideology of capitalism as exploitative nature. Hope you understood well. Thank you so much.